Hey, welcome back. Riggs here. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy everything. Hope you guys are great. I've been busy. Real life stuff, you know. It's been a busy time of year, but I hope you guys are doing great. I've been looking around for some seeds with lots of bee hives near spawn, and actually this is a good one with a big flower forest. It's one I've looked at before. I'll tell you the details in a second, but I want to talk a little bit about a hive generation in 115. I think it is a little bugged, or it should be more buggy. There are no bugs. There are no bees. The wiki says it is supposed to be 5% chance in the correct biomes, which is the flower forest biome, which is what I'm in right now, and the sunflower biome, and then the forest biome. Supposed to be 5% chance, which should be 1 in 20 trees. And let me turn on the hitbox thing, which should make it easier to find beehives if there were any. I've been taking a look around here, and this is a sizable flower forest, certainly more than 20 trees. And I know, probability, when you flip a coin twice, it doesn't mean just because you got heads the first time doesn't mean you get more of a chance of getting tails the second time. I understand that, but take a look around. It is pretty rare, and I'm kind of curious what your experience has been. I have a few videos that have sunflower forests and hive. I have found hives at spawn, and a lot of people in comments say, I have found no hives, and I understand that because the hive generation is not sort of part of the structure, in that you're not going to find them consistently at the same coordinates each time, like villages and ocean monuments and those kind of structure things. This is just a probability of each tree happening to have a 5% chance of having a hive when the chunk is generated. But I think that there must be some sort of other factors at play here. I think that maybe they need to not have blocks too near them. Maybe there can't be flowers right in the block. So I think that they need to have other factors in order for them to have that 5% chance, if that makes any sense, because I have found it to be much more rare than 5% chance. So I'm curious what your experience has been. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to respawn this world and see if I can find any hives here. And then I'll give you the details on this seed, because it's a good one. There's a mushroom biome and some other good stuff. But let me respawn this world, and I'll see you in a sec. I like unique New York. I like unique New York. I like unique New York. All right, I have recreated this world, and brand new seed, or same seed, new world. And you can see spawn just right behind me, and there's a nice little village over my right-hand shoulder, and I'll give you the details in a second. But this is the same flower forest. Let's see if we can find any bees this time. And I'm thinking that the trees need to have a number of air blocks around them. Like if they're on a hill, they're probably excluded from that 5% chance. If they have too many things obstructing their kind of chance of spawning in a hive, I think that makes it much less likely than 5% chance per tree. Oh, there's one. All right. So we got a hive this time around. Let's keep taking a look. I do have my my robot eyes hitbox thing. Take me to your beehive. So we can take a look around. Let me know if you see any other beehives out of the corner of your eye. But I'm curious if Mojang will increase the percentage chance of generation, because I have found it to be much more rare than 1 in 20, and I'm curious if they have any plans to change that. I'm not clever enough to, I don't know how to look into game code to look at those parameters to see if there's something in there that needs to happen in order for it to get that 5% chance. Curious if you've heard anything. Let me know. And let me give you some of the details of the seed. All right, so this is your spawn, which is pretty nice. Not up here, down there, obviously. But yeah, you have a few sheep and some cows and some horses nearby, and then that village we can go check out over here. And I think there was one spotted over on the other side of the flower forest as well, which is pretty nice. So I wanted to talk quickly about what's been going on. Quickly, I want to talk about COPPA, or COPPA. I want to call it COPPA. It sounds much more festive, like the Copacabana, right? But I think the deal is that as long as your videos are not specifically targeted, like sort of kids style of videos. If it's a video on Minecraft, I sort of try to use normal language that normal grown-ups would use. This has a one of those drowned villages tucked in among it. That's kind of interesting. Some magma blocks there. It's kind of nice. Some treasure. Let's see what's there. But yeah, I think that as far as I know, my channel doesn't necessarily need to change, because I don't really, I don't think that my videos are in the style of specifically kids videos. So that is kind of where I'm at with that. I try to use normal language, the language I use when I'm talking to grown-ups. So I think that's the case. I'm curious what I haven't really seen any of the other big Minecraft content producers make a big change on their videos. So I'm sort of curious. It seems to be kind of the way things are going here. So that's where I'm at with that. And if YouTube is listening, that's my deal. So these aren't kids videos. If you happen to be a kid, you apparently are allowed to watch, but this is not made for you. It doesn't mean I'm going to be talking about like taxes and insurance and stuff, although I might. I don't know. But here, look, big mushroom island near a flower forest. I should have checked that out to see if there were beehives there. But yeah, this is a great little seed. Let me give you the seed. This is a seed. Oh, that's not it. This is a seed that I have done before, but it has updated nicely. Sometimes the world generation changes. So there's the seed, and you can check that out. And perhaps if I remember, I will link the video with more of the details in it. You can see the beginnings of a iceberg biome behind me. So anyway, but I wanted to talk, this video, mostly I just wanted to talk about the fact I think Bee Hive generation is kind of bugged, and no pun intended. I think that we are not getting as many bugs as we deserve. We demand more bugs, Mojang. So let me know what you think. Hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's and a great holiday season, and hope you guys are great. And until next time, this has been your buddy Riggs. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.